Good evening. What is going on, Mad Mania, Thunder, the Boss? How y'all doing today? Got a little KvK2 action. Takes me back about 3.5, 4 years, right? We are looking at Kingdom 3265 and Kingdom 3259. Battling it out over some flags here. Using those meta marches. Saladin, El Cid. Detroit Lions are doing pretty good this year. We'll see how far they can take it in the playoffs. As long as they don't get the same referee crew that they had against Dallas, they should do okay. Patiently waiting here for reset so that we can claim our first place goldies from MGE. I have completed Karak now on 1, 2, 3 accounts in Hell mode. And 2 accounts in hard mode. So yeah, it's been a... I was bored today. Cooking dinner, watching the Steelers. Are they still winning? I was watching that earlier. They need to win and have a few things happen to get in the playoffs, if I understand it correctly. I mean, honestly, the 49ers, I think, are the ones to beat in the NFC. There is so much talent on that team that if they don't shoot themselves in the foot or get injured again this year, they would be my pick for the Super Bowl in the NFC. If you all know of a Season of Conquest KvK that's going on where there's some fighting, we can certainly go watch. What's going on, Alloys? Good to see you. For now, this was really the only KvK where I saw any fighting whatsoever. And this is a KvK2, so it's kind of nostalgic to watch it a little bit. Things have kind of died down on this side of the map. I have not looked to see if there's fighting elsewhere. These guys, maybe they're allies. Oh, nope. Shit's on fire here, too. What's up, Iceman? Just Green Dude, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a nice, relaxing weekend thus far. Unfortunately, there's only one more day until it's back to work on Monday. But hey, we're going to enjoy every minute we can while it's still here. You're going to do Tides of War. We're going to register for the Tides as well. I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't mind HA, but Nile, we had a really bad experience in Nile. Nobody would fight us in Nile. I wonder what the allies are here, because there seems to be only fighting in a couple of zones. Purple looks to be free burning these green flags here. And I would say pretty much free burning up here as well. So my thought process here, right, is we're going to register for Tides of War because it's the Pioneer event. And if we decide not to do it, we can always flip to Warriors Unbound or Siege of Orleans or King of the Nile or whatever else they throw up here. But if we pick a different one right away and then decide, oh, hey, we want to do Tides of War, typically these Pioneer events fill up super, super quick. So we're going to register for Tides, and we can always change our mind. But it's hard to get into a Pioneer KvK if you don't do it immediately. So we'll see. We'll see. Frankly, I don't care what we do. I'm just along for the ride. You know, if these other guys want to do Tides of War, I'm fine with it, as long as they tell me what to click, because I have no desire to sit here and research the damn thing for hours and hours on end. What's up? You're Ginder IR. Got about 2 inches of snow today. I had to go out and actually use the snowblower again. I don't mind snowblowing though. It's kind of relaxing. Got to walk behind snowblower, so it does all the work. I just got to tell it where to go and shift the gears. Guys just getting fed kills, it looks like. What's up, Captain? Leo says, watch us, 2218. You got it, Leo. Hey, Ape. Paradox. We're going both directions, fighting two camps at the same time. Oh, boy. Leo goes both ways. You heard it here first, y'all. I assume this is you in the blue, right? The blue and... Are we up here? Okay, here looks like where the fighting is probably at. Free burning. There we go. Oh, here's another stinky. You are late? What do you mean? This is my normal time. I actually started the stream a little bit earlier than I had it scheduled. Third day in those zones. Hey, you know, what can I say? Where is Stinky? Right here. Stinky Mirror. Ooh, that fort got critically low. But it looks like you guys won that, took that other zone first, and now you're coming up here to focus up here. Going both ways is always a interesting and exciting task. Does this guy have 58 million? I win. What's up, God Straight? I can't complain here. Hope all is well with you. Let's see their general. 8.8 billion kill points. 26 million deads. Not bad. I'm sure you did. Going back and forth. Sorry, I just want to keep checking MGE, make sure everyone's in their right spots. Lambo, Alpha, Noob, Sweetie. Sweaty. How did I get Sweaty out of there? Well, it could be Sweaty. I don't know. Is it Sweetie or is it Sweaty? I don't know. Fajo, Atlas, Captain, Animal, Wolfie, Hubs, and then, yep, these are the final 5 there for the unlocks. Second MG in a row that it looks like everybody is going to get in the exact right spot. Can I show my 5 field marches? I really don't have them set up at this time, but we're going to run Boudica YSG, Scipio Lucci. We will do Nevsky Joan. We will do Henry ZL. And then we will do Artie Tommy. We're not in war right now, so I kind of have everything mixed and matched at the moment. Then when we go to 6 marches, we will do HQ Joan, and we will do Nevsky Justin or Nevsky, no, it's Nevsky William. Sorry, Nevsky William. When we go to 7 marches, that is when we bring in either Guan Sargon or Guan Alex, or maybe XY Honda. And those marches will change once I am able to expertise the new Herman. Shit. 2218. I forgot to bookmark it. So we got some commanders to play with. Let me just bookmark this in case we lose it again. Yeah, I like Scipio Prime and Lucci a little bit better. Last KvK I used Scipio, Lucci, and Guan Sargon, but Guan Sargon was just getting absolutely crushed. So I did switch to Guan Alex, which did quite a bit better. But this KvK I'll probably be garrisoning a lot more and will not have the ability to run 7 marches all the time in the open field. Guanlucci, I think Scipio Lucci's better. So if I'm only running 1 infantry march, that's what I'll use. If I'm running 2, we might be able to play around with it a little bit. I see a lot of people running Gorgo Lucci in the open field as well. So maybe the Guan Scipio and Gorgo Lucci, who knows. We'll play around, we'll have some fun. I'm not one to sit here and analyze reports and things like that, you know. Enemy sad face good, friendly sad face bad. Building CFs in the other zone at the enemy pass, that's nice. Oh, you're just holding this right now because you're building elsewhere. That makes sense. Well, tell them they're live on YouTube and we want to see a flag burn. I mean, my infantry gear is really nothing to write home about, which is why I generally just run the 1 march. This is probably my best set of gear right here. And it's not quote-unquote meta gear, right? I know this could be a KvK helmet, KvK weapon, and then you're supposed to run, I think it's the set-piece gloves and the set-piece boots. But I've never really been an infantry player, so that's the 2nd set. And there's the 3rd set. So if we're garrisoning, this set will probably be on Gorgo. With different accessories, of course, but... 744, 151 is a rally. Oh, they did just break that rally, huh? Swarm everything, right? So this fort has 16 hours left. Is that all? An hour 33 there. Yeah, my cavalry set is right, top notch, right? Other than crit accessories. 2 archer sets. I mean, this is one set. It's got all 6 set pieces. Level 3, level 2, level 2. And then 2nd archer set has got it's got the KvK weapon and the KvK helmet and 4 set pieces. You know, until I crit those will stay on the 2nd set, I think. Give me that calf helmet. I think my Cav set's probably better than my Archer set, right? But I don't have a Cav skin. I do like Archers better. I think they do a little bit better, at least in the Ark of Osiris matches we've had, where I've used that set to rally. It's done better than the full 6-piece set. Ark of Osiris is nothing like a KvK though, right? Because you have different buffs going on in Ark when you have a hold of the Shrine of War or the Shrine of Life or whatever the case may be, and inherently there's a attack buff in Ark of Osiris, so that depends, Captain. I think that really depends. You know, I know Archers, Seawill is saying, you know, everybody should do the boots, level up the boots first to get march speed on Archers and infantry. You know, I figure I'm just going to do what I got when I got it. You know, I'm going to try and get more Archer helmets and Archer weapons in the KvK shop, because ultimately I want to crit those. Not tonight. I'm not maxing. I'm not expertising Ash tonight. I'll take him to level 60 tonight. But not expertising him tonight. We have a few weeks yet before any fighting starts in our KvK, so I will get some more goldies in the next MGE. Get second place in the next MGE. That way it'll be 420 instead of, 510. Because right now we are sitting on 704. We're going to get a few more tonight with more than gems. We're going to get 12 when Karak ceremony ends. We're hoping to get anywhere from 2 to 6 doing Karak bosses tomorrow. Those are kind of hit and miss though, right? So I'm hoping, and maybe I won't even need to max him after the second MGE here if we can get a third in before fighting starts in KvK, but that's not too likely. What's up, Jolene? We are watching Leo's KvK here. Let's try and find Leo. He might be in another alliance building those forts over at that other pass. And my old eyes, I probably passed him already. I'm right there at the fort. Did I ever find what? Can you be more specific? Uncle Leo. Oh, duh. Okay, I see it now. Uncle Leo. Most of my sets I've refined. Most of the equipment, maybe 1 out of every 12 out of every 15 was a first crit. My third archer set isn't bad either. It's not iconic. And I still got gloves to do. And purple accessories. But, I mean, before KvK, we'll move legendary accessories off marches I won't use. Like before fighting starts, we'll get some of the shit off of Trajan here. Right? Put the war drums on somebody else. If I'm running just the 5 marches and I'm not using HQ, the horn in the ring can go on somebody else. Yeah, most of the archer equipment, it's refine. The cavalry equipment I seem to get lucky on. The Sacred Dominion, I crit first try. Pride of the Khan, I made it, and then I refined it and got it to 75%. Then immediately when we went into the last KvK, I got another Pride of the Khan blueprint and refined that to 100%. But I do not have anywhere near the luck Redline has. So yesterday we were talking. I was supposed to have the interview with Lilith last night. They canceled and rescheduled for next Friday. So from what others have told me, they just want to ask people about state of the game. How do people like the changes with the equipment, so on and so forth. So we'll see. If you watch on the right-hand side of the screen, though, the commanders that are flipping through on the slideshow, Electro King did send me an update this morning to include the 2 new Archer commanders in that there slideshow. So it's looking sexier than ever, thanks to Electro King. Sent me info on KvK on Discord. Okay. Fire and Earth Camp power 59. Is that billion? I assume. Kill points 1,252,000, or is that 1,252,000,000? That's got to be trillion, right? Let me save this image and we'll throw that up on the screen there for you. Here is the information Leo sent, right? Looks like they are in the water camp. Water is allied with earth and fire. It is Daybreak and Greenwood versus Wind. Or Daybreak, Greenwood, and Wind. Water's kind of stuck down here in the corner all by themselves, but by the looks of things, they've got Greenwood out of the zone that they border with Greenwood, and they are now fighting for the zone they border with Wind. So if they can take both those zones, that'd be crazy for them and their allies. What's up, Swizz? I think people are leaving the game. You know, it's definitely not as, I guess popular is not the right word, but there's definitely not as many players as there was during COVID. But you could say that about any game, right? Because more people were stuck in their houses during COVID. Now, do I think that some of the changes that have been made recently are not necessarily best long term? I honestly do. I think a lot of the stuff that they've done recently as far as levels on the equipment or changes to KvKs to lower the number of players, I think it's more of a money grab than it is to benefit the game long term. It would be real hard for a brand new person to pick up this game and start playing it today. There's so many different aspects of the game that were not there when many of us started playing. Equipment, armaments, iconics, levels on equipment. You know, there's so formations. There's so much stuff that you have to micromanage. I could see it being very overwhelming for a brand new player. You know, we keep seeing server after server go up, but are those new players to the game, or are they people doing restarts or people wanting to make a new kingdom and, you know, making new accounts in a kingdom and then later migrating their old account there? It's hard to say. I don't mind armaments. There are two things that I don't like about armaments. One, they're changing soon, but you can only transmutate it 10 times. You know, my thought process on armaments was, you know, like this. Well, this one's 7 out of 10, so that's not a good example. But where's one I have on? Let's look at ZL. I know there's one on him that I've done 10 times. Yeah, like right here. I've transmuted this 10 times. My thought process and my suggestion would be, okay, after you've done it 10 times, let me do it one more time and let me pick Archer Attack up here on top. Right? So I know I'm at least getting Archer Attack. The percentage is still going to be random, but let me at least pick and fill in this slot. If I've already used transmutation stones, you know, enough to choke a horse to try and get this where I need this. The other thing I really can't stand is the only way to get a double inscription is to get lucky. If each legendary armament can hold 2 inscriptions, why can't I add a second inscription to this one? If I add an inscription to this one, it's going to get rid of this shielded that's already on there. You know, those are my two issues with armaments. You know, because half of the double inscriptions I've gotten are stupid double inscriptions like, oh, hey, yes, here you go. You've got gathering. Your inscriptions are for gathering or for barbarians. And it's like, come on, I'm not going to keep that shit. Yeah, I mean, if there's a new player that comes into chat and asks me for advice, I'm brand new to this game, how do I grow my account? What bundles should I buy? I'll tell them straight out. You know, play through a KvK, play through a second KvK. Don't buy anything. If you enjoy the game after 1 or 2 KvKs and you want to invest money into the game, buy an account. There's some really good accounts out there for sale. You know, I mean, I've been playing this game since January 2000. What is it? January 2021. You know, I mean, I understand the satisfaction of growing an account from scratch, January 2019. I understand that, but where the game is at now with all the armaments, with all the equipment levels and everything, you know, if you're enjoying the game in KvK1 and you're a brand new player, don't invest any money. Just wait. Find an account out there at the right price before your kingdom hits Season of Conquest. Buy it and migrate it over. I mean, for $5,000, you can get a very nice account these days. You know, and if it's someone who is playing this game and enjoying this game, and they're going to drop $5,000 in KvK1 or KvK2 or both, they might as well just save their money. Just play it through KvK1, KvK2, learn the mechanics of the game, and, you know, save that $5,000 and drop it on an account at a later date. What's up, Rise? And that's, you know, Armaments it's like a slot machine. It's like a slot machine, but this slot machine is rigged. Because if you think about it, there's... Where do I find the codex? I mean, if you think about it, right? How many of these are for... Okay, there's one for barbarians. But I mean, how many attributes are there for barbarians or for gathering? You know, so you really got to get lucky. If you're looking for archer attack, you really got to get lucky to hit that. Because about half of them are for freaking barbarians or gold gathering, right? Can your video just say you're a boring bro? Make some interesting videos like, where is my problem? Why people quit this good game? And how Lilith can change that. I don't enjoy editing videos. I don't. So, you know, I mean, I'm 53 years old, dude. I do what I want and do what's fun for me. If I don't like doing something, I'm not going to do it. So if I'm boring, hey, man, it's your choice. You don't have to watch. No skin off my nose. All right, let us reset this game here. It is reset. Memberships are renewing as well, so those are going to be popping off across the screen. At least Mad Mania's did. Yes, yes, reset. Sorry, Leo, we're going to pop off some of this stuff here. We rally one time, Joe. Okay, okay. All right, whatever. All right. We're there. We're watching. Make these two guys solo fill it. Come on, reinforce the rally, people. What do they got in there? Gorgo and who? Gorgo Lucci? I don't see Hera popping off. I honestly don't know which KvK this is. We'd have to ask Leo. Here comes the swarm. Oh, you need more than one person to commit to the swarm, though. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, Leo. Swarm that shit. Gorgo and Woo? Are you kidding me? Keep the rally full. Swarmers back off when yellow. This Henry needs to go. This guy HQ needs to go. XY, back off. Back off when yellow. It's going down. Plug your ears. Nice work. Nice work. Rip to my tomes of knowledge here. I don't know that it matters. We're going to expertise him before fighting starts in KvK anyway. 2-2-4-3. I think that's the right tree. I'll double check that on Archer's Den at a later time. Oh, nope, that won't work. That one will. That one will. There we go. Let's check out some animation. That's Herman. Where's the new guy? There we go. What's up, Harley? Just want to see the animation here. Ooh, that's sexy. What do you guys think? That looks sick or what? There's some more barbarians we can hit. Too similar to Henry's? Let's see if we can get some AoE on the next one. He threw up. Oh, I had a little water down the windpipe there. Oh. Back up just a little bit more. Come on. Oh, man. Herman. He dropped poison on both of them? I thought I saw a purple dot on both of them there for a second. I just love that AoE when the arrows shower down. God, I want both these commanders done. There's no equipment on him yet, even. What's up, eh? We're just checking out the new commander's skill animation. Looks super sexy. Can I go back to traveling now, Leo? Is that okay with you? Was this one I haven't seen before? Is that why I can't skip it? Sorry, I'm not reading this. Loosed? I don't understand these either. You get an inscription that gives you an inscription for hollow square that has to do with V formation. It makes zero sense whatsoever. You miss me going AFK and an AoE of flag and losing. It's always someone, right? There's always someone. Were you on vacation last week, eh? I cannot forget, right? We've got more than gems. That's what, 5, 6, 7,000, 7,400 roughly. One, two, three, done. Now what's the count? 730. Alliance mobilization is done, dude. $11 out of 11. Otherwise, I would have. Had I remembered. But yeah, it's done. I like to get it done so I don't have to worry about it. Just collect this stuff, get some gatherers out, then we can go back to Leo's KvK. Watch him go AFK and AoE flags. Is everybody in here yet? Okay. Vodka. Did any new events pop up? I've been seriously thinking about starting to do Champions of Olympia just for the extra 2 gold heads a week, but I don't know if the aggravation is worth it. I would have to find a really solid group of people to always play Olympia with so that I didn't get completely pissed off and rage. Alright, I will be right back. I need to drain the main vein. We're going to just leave you on the screen. Hopefully there's action for you to watch, but 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, let's look at reports Leo may have sent. Tariq and Alex. So yeah, this is one of those KvKs with the weird ass skills. Kill the Ethelfled. Why is this guy not hopping through tiles? Or this guy chasing? There you go. There you go. Oh, too slow. Too slow. Get it, get it, get it, get out, get. Oh, man. Someone got to teach this man how to hop tiles. Their king's still here, but their general, like, poured it in and poured it out. Should we find Captain in here? Let's find Captain. Yeah, I thought he poured it out. Not gonna lie, Captain, that's kind of ugly. Top right of the flag you just burned. Did you burn a different flag that I'm not seeing? That's their king. I swear their general was like right here. In this area. You should rally this barb fort. Give them some more teleport spots. I know. Canyon is not the greatest rewards, right? This is why you do Canyon here, is for these materials. It's about the only reason I even bother with it. Or are they building a new one by this past 6? Oh, okay, over here. About right, yeah. Don't know what that says. Do I even want to know? Okay. All right. Enjoy. We'll like this one. Those are some nice MGE scores. But you had KvK fighting, right? So no feet pics. Nah, puts up a picture of his abs, but not of his feet. Feet pics get you banned? Really? Yeah, what is it? Half of the pics that I saw, that I've seen in here, I don't even know where my little thing is anymore. This right here, that's what I'm looking for. Half of the pics that you see in here are you know, like this, but yet feet pics get you banned. I'm sorry, that's just a few too many piercings. Feet pics get you banned, but this type of stuff is okay. Why? Okay, I was just, the words were coming out of my mouth. I was saying, why is it only girls and not some guys in here? But apparently there are lots of people who need attention. No comprendo mucho español. Do they speak Spanish or do they speak Portuguese in Brazil? I forget. Thank you. Portuguese is similar to Spanish, right? Like I know Stitch and even Callow could kind of make out a little bit of what some of the folks are saying in Portuguese. Of all the social media sites to post pics like that on, they chose the Rock notice board. Yep. And how many of those are dudes catfishing, just trying to get resources? Sorry, Rec, I did not see you request Duke in there. I'm trying to pay attention to the live stream chat more so than the Alliance chat. Next time, just slap me upside the head, would you? What time is 17:30? Okay, I can do that. There's no gold head event or nothing, right? Well, there is. Yeah, I'm letting Hubs deal with gold head events now, so just wait for him to respond. Flag is on fire again. Very nice. See, y'all weren't rallying the flag, Leo, until you knew you were live on YouTube. Then they start rallying the flag. I mean, if I was this camp up here, I'd be telling these guys over here, you can keep putting pressure on them. Telling Greenwood, right? That's Greenwood. Greenwood. If I was Wind Camp, I'd be telling Greenwood, keep putting pressure on them. We can't let these guys have both zones. This fort's got what, an hour 32? And that one's got 35. Did they? Looks like they're not doing a whole lot now. They zeroed themselves in the AoE. Gotta love it when that happens, right? They dropped a flag, but they ain't got no one in it. Oh, you guys are going to have to build a flag before you actually touch it. That sucks. Where's everyone going? Nope. Yeah, you keep chasing him. You keep chasing him. You'll be turning around in about 3 seconds. Oh, don't go. Take them back to your friends over here, Aztec. Go to the left. Get the Lucci. Get the Lucci. See, that man knows how to hop tiles. Not like the other guy we were watching. You ain't got to refresh all your marches. Just send the one he was hitting home. Thank you. Look out. You're in for it now, Leo. They just had a 56 million with 272 million kill points poured in here. You're done for. Turn that murder ball around. Oh, these guys are right in the path then for that AoE. excuse me. Well, someone getting the farm note, at least grab a couple gems, or getting the gem note, at least grab a couple gems while you're waiting. The thing that did though is that dragged you all away from this flag, and they can now fill it and build it. While we're waiting for this rally to hit, it's a good minute to remind you, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's 100% free. Working our way towards that 3,000 number. Truly amazing community here. Been doing this since October of last year. Well, sorry, 2022, not 2023. We already have 2.47K subscribers. That's absolutely phenomenal. And like the one guy said earlier in the stream, you know, I'm pretty freaking boring. I don't do a lot of videos. So for all of you to join me in that journey, I truly appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, swarm that like button. We went from 51 down to 50 likes. Okay, all right. It works for me, whatever. And we are, of course, talking in the poll about this Leo. I don't know about the other Leo. I wouldn't be as boring if you guys joined us in 2218. Nope, we just had migrants come in here. I'm not going anywhere. Good morning, PW Tang. Good morning to Thailand. That ZL is just getting insane value. Don't kill your marches on the flag, dude. You best pull off when you're yellow. Yeah, keep the rally full. Those guys stopped swarming it. They were taking insane damage there from that ZL. Bandit, no farm? What, does he have to tell himself in his name that that's not his farm account? I think Leo is saying in chat here that most of the guys with different commanders are all building forts right now. This is all they got. They obviously don't have a boss archer rally individual like myself in their kingdom, right? They're doing a good job keeping it topped off, and looking at the white numbers, it's fairly even. This guy's going in. Oh, there it goes. As soon as the garrison commander went down. Look at some of these reports here. I mean, what would be nice is to get reports from the other side to see all that AoE damage. Because I'd be willing to bet that this is very lopsided in that respect. If you count all the AoE damage from those initial swarmers. They blame you for losing against Gorgo. So this is the KvK we are watching currently. Leo is in Kingdom 2218, which is Water Camp. Water Camp took over the zone already between Water and Greenwood, and they are now going north to try and take this other zone in between them and Wind Camp. You know, one would think that being stuck in a corner like this, with enemies to the north and enemies to the west, would be a severe handicap, but 2218 and 2996 seem to be handling it fairly well. I do not know if there is fighting in the other zones. We can go and look. No, it looks like oh good God. Looks like Wind Camp in the upper right let Earth have the zone in between them, and they were focused down here. Greenwood and Daybreak in the lower left, they're allies, so they're sharing this zone. Greenwood is building into this zone now since they were pushed out of the other zone. Looks like there may be some fighting here between Fire and Daybreak. Take a look at that quick. Looks like Daybreak has got fire flags on burning. And then the zone between Fire and Earth. That's Earth in the middle, right? Yep, Earth. That is shared. There is no fighting in there. Looks like 56 did get a fort dropped by this pass, though. But again, they've got flags just burning away. And Earth is not fighting anyone at the moment, so hopefully they can do the bulk of the work in the next zone for you guys for 2218 while you guys do a little bit of recovery. You told Fire to leave? Oh, that ain't no fun. If you told them to leave, why are they not building into Lucerne yet? There you go. There's the flag you want to, yep. But now you're going to be defending one flag. Probably not that fort soon. This flag, oh, this flag, you better repair this one before it goes down. So it looks like you're letting this flag burn to the ground. Focus on one front. My guess anyway. Yeah, if you can build up along this Huron here and take out this flag here, all this other territory goes bye-bye. If these guys were smart, though, they'd be trying to cut you off down here. What's up, Classified? In any case, it looks like fun, Leo. Kind of itching to get back into KvK myself. We will be registering next week. So we'll see what happens after that. But I think we're going to call it a night, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We accomplished what we wanted to do. We got our first in MGE. We got to see some of the animation for the new commander. Watched a little bit of KvK. Had some good conversation here. What are we planning? You know what we're planning. We're planning to fight. we're going to call it a day. We're going to get you over to Only Farmer. She is doing some pre-KvK training tonight. So when you get there, be sure and wish her the best. Tell her hello. Lambo Raid, you know the drill. Probably not streaming tomorrow. Packers and Bears with the playoff spot on the line for the Packers. So we'll be watching that. And I got some errands to run in the morning. So we'll be back on Monday. We'll catch y'all on Monday. Until then, y'all have a good one.